But no, we're going to start a new series, and we're calling it Sci-fi Swap. I don't know if we'll keep it...
Similar to Sitcom Swap.
It's similar to our Sitcom Swap, but I don't know if I'll, like, do the same format in editing as I do with Sitcom Swap. Because with Sitcom Swap, I upload the full versions to an exterior source, and then YouTube gives you the links to the full versions.
Yeah.
Whereas I think... because I know I've definitely seen reactions to Angel and Stranger Things.
You can have them on YouTube.
So these I might cut down in the normal fashion.
Yeah,
and then maybe one day do an omnibus where I take out what we're watching and just have us reacting so people can sync up to the full versions.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But we're starting something new, and we're going to start with Angel, which we've mainly picked because I'd say of all my friends, Alex is the biggest Buffy nerd.
Who's Buffy fan?
What is there like a term for Buffy nerds? Buffians?
I have no idea actually. I never thought of that.
Because there's Whovians in there, and then there's Trekkies or Trekkers or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I don't actually know what a term for Buffy fans.
The Star Wars people are lazy and they just take Jedi and they don't actually try and jingle any words around.
Trekkies.
Yeah. But
I'm not actually sure.
We're going to start with Angel because he's never actually seen Angel despite seeing you watch
Buffy.
You rewatch Buffy every
once a year.
Oh, once a year.
It's like my comfort show.
Okay, I didn't know it was that. Yeah, but you skip a lot, don't you?
I do. I skip a lot of filler. I have to watch the filler.
You skip a lot of series 2, season 2, don't you? With the Angelus. That's when he's at his best.
Well, I do. Because I kind of skipped season 1 a bit, and then I watched season 2. But I do skip the filler in season 2.
Yeah.
But I do like the Angelus storyline.
Okay.
I have seen it, but you know.
Okay. So what do you know of Angel then?
I know that this is set after he leaves in season 3.
Yep, and it does run alongside.
And it runs alongside Buffy.
You get crossovers in
so I've
plot
seen
lines from Buffy episodes will turn up in the series.
Which I'm glad about because I've seen all the crossovers from Angel to Buffy.
Yeah, you've seen
and I never really kind of sort of understood some of them. I was like, oh, he's in this episode again. He's in this episode suddenly. Okay, cool.
Okay.
But never kind of got that it was a crossover.
So it might give you a bit of clarity.
But I've also had something spoiled for me.
Okay.
In Angel, because it's online.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Well, I know certain characters die. I know.
Okay, so is there?
I know a certain character has a huge character development, and then a weird thing happens to her character.
Okay, so no, you can give it away now because.
Oh, well, okay. So I know Cordelia has like a huge character development, but I also know that something to do with her son, or her and Angel have a son, or something like that. Something like that. I don't know what it is, but
Angel does have a son. I can't remember how it's.
I thought it was. I can't
remember.
I thought it was
it's been
her.
a while since I watched it full through.
I know Fred. Is it Fred? Fred and Wesley.
Okay.
She dies just after they get together.
Okay, so you know a lot of.
I just had stuff.
You know the main things is I wanted to know what characters from Buffy you knew were in this.
Oh, Wesley.
So you know
Cordelia.
Wesley and Cordelia come back.
Harmony, I think.
Harmony.
Yeah, I think she's in it. And I know Spike.
And Spike, he's not until the last series.
Much later, yeah. But that's kind of all I think I've seen a picture of Andrew, maybe in like a crossover at one point.
Andrew. He was one of the nerdy trio, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I can't remember if he did. That's the.
I saw a picture of him meeting the other Angel. So.
I personally say, Angel, I might prefer at times to Buffy.
Okay.
But I can remember Buffy a bit better because recently I've been watching reactors react to Buffy.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of refreshed a lot of Buffy stuff in my head.
Yeah.
Whereas Angel I haven't watched through fully since college days. Since we were in our
that's a while.
Because there was a time we were ill one day and I was sat watching Buffy Angel series 5 season 5.
I think I was on it with Spike's taking the piss out of him.
Yeah. Okay, so you know certain things about certain characters and stuff, but nothing about any plot lines or anything.
I also know that it ends on a cliffhanger, and people were pissed about that or something.
It does a lit, yeah. It's a bit of
it seems to have had loads of stuff forward through watching it.
It's a cliffhanger, but it does get finished in comics, and B I could see it being it's one of those cliffhangers that could kind of work as an ending as well that I never had a problem with it. I thought it kind of went out on a you don't see how this ends.
Yeah.
but you can kind of imagine where
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
probably win, basically.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I do remember the cliffhanger at the end. I don't remember exactly how they go about it, but I remember what the plot of the cliffhanger was.
Oh, okay.
So maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's stop blabbering on about that. We just had to get the basic rundown of what he does know before we go into this. I've left my mouse over there somewhere.
Where'd you grab it? Oh.
If you arigato gozaimasu. And so we're queued up. Episode 1 is City of Angels, which is an apt enough title. I think I've mentioned in other things, or not other things, but I've mentioned to you in the past that, like Buffy, Series 1 of Angel
It's a bit slow.
is a little bit slow. It does pick up more towards like the second half of the series.
Okay.
But there's some filler. They don't quite get their groove completely
It's
to
like Buffy
around.
season 1.
Yeah.
Los Angeles. You see it at night, and it shines. A beacon. People are drawn to it.
What are we talking about here? LA.
LA, I think that's where we are, yeah.
Is he drunk?
You know? You kind of remind me of her.
Can't remember, could vampires get drunk in Buffy? Can't remember if they had like a more metabolism
remember.
or anything.
Hmm.
No, they could, because Spike's come in drunk,
Yeah.
God knows how many times. I don't know if it was like super.
Oh, he's faking.
Okay, there we go. I remembered that, yeah.
Pride flag. Sorry.
What?
Pride flag. In the
Oh.
background. Rainbow flag.
I couldn't. Okay, yeah, there we go. You fancy a bite to eat? Oh,
Ah, the effects.
it's Buffyverse.
Yeah.
Anyone see my car? It's big, it's shiny. Piss off, pal.
You're rude. I don't know. Maybe I preferred Angel just because it's a guy, the main character, and I just like watching guys kick ass.
Yeah.
It's the thing about being gay, I guess.
Wait,
Hey,
sorry, when did he turn into Ezio?
today, Ezio,
Assassin's Creed, yeah, when did you get the Assassin's Creed shit?
This would have technically been before Assassin's Creed, I guess.
Ah, they sold
This
it.
would have been the 90s, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He still.
See ya. Go into the night.
He has a shadow and a reflection. Vampires don't have reflections.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's always been a continuity error. Sorry. Family has returned home, so now I have to shut the door. And I won't need to tell you to turn away from the intro because you know Cordelia's going to be in it.
Yeah, I already know, yeah.
If you didn't know she was going to be in it, when she appears on screen in her little
Yeah.
flingy thing here in a minute, then there we go.
Here we go.
I would have tried to get you to look away in some regard.
Okay. Who's that?
Glenn Quinn. So, can you remember in Buffy there was like a demon guide that appeared in like 1 or 2 episodes as Angel's sidekick?
Oh, yeah.
Is meant to be similar to that character, but I don't think they could get the original actor back, so they
okay.
made a new character.
Okay.
Could be wrong. People
So I read it
correct me.
quickly.
It's raping time.
Jesus.
I like the place.
Oh.
Not much of the view, but it's got a nice back cave sort of an air to it.
I just robbed you.
That happens, I'm very much human.
Ah, okay. There's effects.
Yeah.
You're a demon.
Well, I come in on a boat,
Has to,
you know I'm
man.
not a vampire like yourself. Once upon a time, there was a vampire. And he was the meanest vampire in all the land. The vampires were afraid of him. He was such a bastard. Then one day
if you haven't watched Buffy,
I was gonna say, yeah, like, this is very much like people who haven't watched Buffy and...
He's mad with guilt. And our vampire falls madly in love with her. And eventually the two of them, well, they get blessed with one another. And the moment he... Well, I guess the technical term is perfect happiness. When our boy gets
there's nothing that makes you more
How
perfectly
does this guy
happy
know
than
all
coming.
this?
anywhere near young, this puppy
The
dog
powers that be.
You've told me the story of my life, which since I was there, I already knew. Why aren't I kicking you out?
Now I'm gonna tell you what happens next. See this vampire, he thinks he's helping.
And one day soon, one of those helpless victims that you don't really care about is going to look way too appetizing.
To turn down. And he'll figure, hey, what's one against all I say? Might as well leave them. Still ahead by the numbers. Harsh bombs, yeah. Let's go treat me to a Billy D.
Got a point though. If you don't care about the people you're saving and you're like, if you see them as just
There.
yeah, just NPCs,
Yeah.
then
What was that weird transition?
it was the 90s. Transitions were all the range.
Okay. Buffy didn't have those transitions though.
Okay, maybe they're trying to be edgy.
Edgy. It was on his very edgy.
It's the edgy. This is the Torchwood to Buffy's Doctor Who. This is the
Okay.
slightly more adult show. You can say bastard in the first
Yeah.
episode, and
Yeah.
Look, high school's over, bud. You gotta make with the grown-up talk now.
there's your line distinguishing you from. This ain't Buffy. We're not doing the high school stuff. We're grown-ups. The transitions.
They just, you don't know why they cracked me up. Good.
I feel you, bro.
Oh damn.
Peter Parker.
Yeah.
I was looking towards there, and you walked.
You don't hit on girls very often, do you?
You never answered my question.
Am I happy? You got 3 hours?
Do I look busy?
Smooth.
That was a good line.
Yeah.
I get off at 2.
Do you want to go have a drink or something?
Oh,
You are. What you doing?
straight in the face.
Okay.
Stay the hell away from me and you lie. Then why were you in there watching me?
Because you look lonely.
And it's been a while.
I'm sorry. Really?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
No, I'm standing with her here. I think I would have done the same.
It,
You got some creeper guy.
yeah, especially at night, I guess.
Yeah, and at night time, like,
Like to help.
Only
yeah.
how
No,
long?
I feel I would probably do
you
what she
could,
did.
yeah, you can't blame her.
Where's home?
You've been to Missoula?
During the depression.
My depression.
Smooth.
Oh my god.
Lots of them, yeah.
No, and you would not get in a car with a stranger. But I say, wow, the camera quality just dropped.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
That, I can't remember about the Whedon universe. Vampires, can they be seen on video footage?
That's a good point, actually.
Right there.
You are beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah, he is.
You're an actor. No, that wasn't a question. I'm Oliver. Ask anyone about Oliver. They'll tell you I'm a fierce animal.
Oh.
How do you find it?
As soon as you call.
How do you find it hilarious how he was actually scouted just by walking his dog?
Oh.
Like he literally like Marty
Like,
Knox.
Damn.
It
We
was
gotta
like-
get him in the show.
Yeah.
Cordelia?
Oh my god. Angel?
Nice to see you, familiar face.
I mean, I just
So Cordelia left at the end of series 3 as well then, didn't she?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't see it. Anya becomes the new
Yeah, she doesn't actually come back. does
the
she?
new bitch from series 4.
She doesn't really come back in
The
the
new
rest.
bitch in
Yeah.
what I meant.
Emily, I really should be talking to people that are somebody. But it was fun.
It's nice that she's grown as a person.
Yep.
should be able to handle it.
Yeah, it's like, Angel's like, you can knock those guys out.
Yeah.
Knock them out.
I guess we never find out. Well, you
There we
took
go.
your time.
He took his time, yeah. Bloody hell.
Wrong car. You're not gonna die.
Yeah. You can't die again.
Yeah.
I made some tea.
Thanks.
I don't think Americans drunk.
Not to
tea.
say, he's not British.
Although Angel was meant to be Irish originally, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's an awful Irish accent. Why did they let him do that?
Here, it's got tea stains on it, but
He just looks so awkward. He's just like, no, it's gonna be okay. Is she meant to kind of sort of remind him of Buffy in a way? Because you know,
I think
blonde, she looks
maybe
similar to her a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Probably why he's taking the soft spot to her.
It can't.
I'm just
hurt.
snoop through her things.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this was set back down. Like, who writes down people's names and address in a book anymore? I was like, oh wait, yeah, this is the 90s.
It's the 90s.
God, old
I mean,
computers.
like in the computers.
Yeah.
Getting all detective and Batman-y.
Are these transitions like all throughout the series?
I can't remember. Possibly.
Okay. Just crack me up.
Get used to him, I guess.
He was here.
It wasn't, but it's okay.
Did your friend Denise have a tattoo on her left shoulder?
She had a rose.
Alright, I think she was murdered.
Sorry to tell you like
Yes.
this.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
He has like no what's the bedside manner?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no.
You knew who I was when you walked in there last night.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. It's just a condition I have.
Wait, yeah. My dermatologist says it will clear up.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
He looks familiar. I don't know if it's just from this though. I might just know people in this from this.
Yeah. I recognise her, but I can't see the place where I've seen her in. Might be Heroes maybe, but I'm not entirely sure.
We'll have to look it up in a bit.
Shoot. What really nice about these
I
like,
mean,
like,
yeah.
just shoot them.
It was the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
Well, you're young.
These effects.
There we go.
Oh, great. Okay.
So the gun wouldn't have worked.
Oh, okay.
She didn't
yeah.
necessarily know that.
That's
She
true.
could have still got off a couple of shots. I'll give you that.
Yeah. And then she did. Fantastic.
Well, shit. Whee!
I'm Batman. It's like Batman.
They are going for a big Batman vibe, aren't they?
Yeah.
Who's
Oh dear.
We had to get her into the plot somehow.
That's true.
She couldn't just be a cameo.
You get in his way, he'll kill you. He'll kill everyone you care about. There's nobody left I care about.
Not in this city, anyway.
Don't need to know that. Who's this? B Summers you've got written down?
Shit.
Shit.
I should kill him anyway. Just Slayer.
You've had a lot of opportunities. The hands in the liquid gel commercial were almost mine by like one or two girls. And Well,
I used to help a vampire slayer kick some vampire butt in a place called Sunnydale. Does that help my CV at all?
Put it on my resume.
Yeah. That works.
I finally get invited to a nice place with no mirrors and lots of curtains.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew she'd figure it out.
I'm from Sunnydale. We had our own house. I know a vampire when I am alone.
It's. There we go.
You know, I think I'm just feeling a little lightheaded from hunger.
Oh.
I'm just whacked.
It's fun having Cordelia back though.
You made a very big mistake coming here.
You don't know who he is, do you?
Oh boy, you're about to get your ass kicked.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How does one not hit her? Come on.
He's getting in the way.
Oh,
I
okay,
guess.
okay.
That's why he ran to her and was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, okay. Just leave her.
bit
Leave.
cowardly,
He doesn't
though.
say
Yeah.
a little bit.
No, he's
There we go.
change of heart. Oh.
Nice try.
Now you fucked our car up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Late transitions.
As to the intruder who broke into your home last night, local authorities have no information on him. However, we do have several top private investigators that...
Oh, it's him.
Oh. Okay. I'll cancel the investigators, sir.
Mr. Winters has never been accused and shall never be convicted of any crime. Ever.
I reckon it's him as well.
Should you continue to harass our client?
I do, but I don't know if it's from this. I do like this part.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, episode 1 has been pretty decent now.
Yeah, it's pretty
looking
decent,
back. Leave no evidence.
Yeah.
And if you remember, there's a point in Buffy where she does get a call.
She gets.
Oh, yeah, she gets a call and no one
goes.
answers, and literally that
Oh, that's yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
that is literally the other side of the conversation.
I need to like, yeah.
You need to rewatch your Buffy's again.
Yeah.
You need someone to organize things, and you're not exactly rolling in it, Mr. I was alive for 200 years and never developed an investment portfolio. Well, not ever. But sooner or later, we are going to have to help some rich people, right? Right?
Possibly, yeah.
Cover that box. Of course, this is just temporary. Until my inevitable stardom takes effect.
You made a good choice. She'll provide a connection to the world. She's got a very humanizing influence. She's alright. Oh, yeah, she's good now, right? But, you know, she could use a hand.
He is literally like Batman.
It's very much, yeah.
So I keep looking at a shot.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
I
all-
like that.
Yeah, sorry, the console's moved a little bit as well since it. That's
Yeah, I
why
keep forgetting.
your normal spot is kind of not your normal spot
Yeah.
anymore. It's like a little bit off.
No, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that I do remember there being a lot of filler with series 1 or season 1.
Some
But-
filler can be good, but
This
others.
for an introduction and a pilot
that's pretty good
and an
episode.
opener.
Yeah,
I quite
pretty
enjoyed that.
good.
It covered all the bases.
Yeah.
I remembered a lot of it, to be fair, but it was better than I remember. In that, I kind of. It's not gonna go to the next one because they don't have a play all selection on these DVDs for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's good. I enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna like this series.
Yes. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the only warning I can say is that maybe the first series will have a lot more filler
Yeah.
than is necessarily necessary.
Okay.
But when they get to their main plots and they start working on
Yeah.
the filler kind of dwindles out a bit more and the plot goes into each episode in
Yeah. Okay. That's good. No, I think I'm gonna like this.
Well, I can't really say much apart from it was better than I remembered. But I do know that there are going to be some others. Okay, nice. So that was only the first episode though. So we've got let's see,
21 episodes to go.
21, 22 episodes. Times that by 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got about 100 odd episodes of Angel in total to get through.
Okay.
However, for the other side, like I've said, this is technically part of Sci-fi Swap, even though I don't know how the formatting and uploading of these videos are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So our next, for us, will be the first episode of Stranger Things. I don't know what, I might try and release them both
Yeah.
day after each other, so I'll work on that. But that'll be what I haven't watched and what you have.
Yes.
So that's our other side of the swap. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. If you're only here for Angel, we will be back some point. I don't know how often we'll be doing these.
We are kind of juggling a lot at the moment.
We're juggling a lot. We've got movies, we've got sitcoms, and we've got sci-fis.
Yeah.
So I think we'll keep it at that.
Yeah.
We've got a nice amount of the sitcoms in the bag though, so
That's
maybe
true,
the
that's
next
true.
thing we do, we can do another
one.
set of these
Yeah.
next time.
Okay.
But like, what I was going with that is that these might not be as regular as the sitcoms because we have already recorded a nice backlog of those.
Yeah.
But they'll at least maybe like one every month, month and a half sort of thing. We'll get through it eventually, and we'll work it out. I've locked the door. I could have walked out.
Fine.
Yeah. He's walked. He's gone.